Building instructions for this and other alternate builds are available at underthebricks.com. Hi, my name's Kevin, and this is Will It Modular. On this show, I craft modular buildings using only the pieces available in current LEGO sets. That way you can take the same set and build these modular buildings using instructions that I make available online. On this episode, we'll ask Will It Modular of the Heartlake City Restaurant. Let's go over the rules I adhere to when I create one of these modular alternate builds. First, no extra pieces allowed. I only allow myself to use the pieces available in the set I've chosen. And I build that set first to make sure that I apply the stickers to the pieces as instructed in the set. This makes sure when you go to build a modular building, if you already have this set, you won't have to take any stickers off. I'll use those same stickered pieces in the modular building as is. Rule number 2, all modular buildings must have a sidewalk. It must be tiled, and it has to be 8 studs deep in order to match the official LEGO modular buildings. Rule number 3, connectors. All the official LEGO modular buildings use Technic connectors so that you can click the buildings together on the sides. My modular buildings feature those same connections in those same places so they can join together with official LEGO modulars. Rule number 4, all my modulars have to have modular floors so that you can detach them and get easy access to the interiors. Rule number 5, a reasonable modular height. On average, the official LEGO modular buildings are 24 bricks tall. I try to make sure that all of my alternate builds fall somewhere close to that range. Rule number 6, walls all the way around. No facade-only buildings here. There must be enough pieces in the set in order to build a stable building on all 4 sides, all the way up. That doesn't mean the back has to look amazing, but it does have to be stable. Finally, we need a door, and some windows would be good too. And oh, a lamppost out front, if possible. With those rules in mind, let's ask Will It Modular of the Heartlake City Restaurant, starting with the first floor. Alright, so this is the first floor of the Heartlake City Restaurant modular building. I will reveal the official title at the end during the big reveal. And as you can see, we've got a nice menu board out front from the original set. We've got plants, we've got railings, we have this lovely lamppost that's actually made out of wine glasses, which is very fitting because this is still a restaurant in its modular form. And on the inside, you can see into the kitchen. We have a chef at work making spaghetti and meatballs. There's some other utensils that are stored on the wall and some other food prep stations behind her. And we also have a pizza oven with a nice pizza baking on the inside and the pizza paddle mounted over there on the wall so that you can easily pull the pizza out when it's ready. There's a mixing bowl over here and a couple of overhead lights to light the way in the kitchen and a door out the back. Now if we come around the back, you can see the back of the pizza oven so that the smoke can vent out. And you do see the back door actually has the bathroom sticker from the original set. So you could imagine this is some sort of magic door that leads into a bathroom from the back of the building and leads outside from the front of the building if you so desire. A few things I really like about the front are the angled door. This is the angled door frame piece that came with the set, which is really nice. And there's some nice vertical windows going down a column here on the side as well. On the sides, you'll notice I've used a connector technique that I've used before. There are no Technic pins or Technic bricks in this set where I could put the traditional pin connections. So I'm using these cone connections, which will actually lock into a Technic brick with a hole in it. If you like this video so far, click like so others can see it too. And subscribe to the Under the Bricks channel if you haven't already so you can see more videos like these. Thanks. Now, on to the second floor. As you can see, I've brought that same red roof design from the original set into the modular building, so that's going to sit nicely once we start stacking these together. We have a Friends scale cat on the railing. You can swap that for a minifig scale cat if you would prefer, if you don't like mini dolls in your Lego city. And then we've also got some plants on the railing just like we did on the floor below. On the interior, we have a cozy dining room, which you can see through the 2 archways on the back. There's room for a table and a couple of chairs, as well as a plate on the table. And back around the front one more time, we have the sign from the original set, which says La Locanda. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I believe that is Italian for the inn, and that's what I've called this modular alternate build. This restaurant is called the Inn. Let's take a look at the 3rd floor of this modular build, which in this case is also the roof. Here we have the roof of the inn. I've had to flip the lantern out here. That'll hang down nicely once we put the roof on and stack the buildings all together. You can see the red roof makes a comeback in a big way here from the original set. And up top we have this nice natural vineyard growing out the top. I imagine that the restaurant owners pick their own grapes with some roof access and are able to make their own wine for the inn restaurant. Around the back, I kept the same little Easter egg from the original set, which features some graffiti on the back of the sign over here, and also some graffiti on what was a dumpster in the original set. Here I've got it on the back of this nice green decoration at the top, and a little spray paint can here where some evidence was left behind by the vandal. Before we put it all together, this is a reminder to check out my YouTube community page after watching so you can vote on a future Lego theme that I give the Will It Modular treatment. Now let's put it all together. Here it is. This is The Inn, an Italian restaurant that'll fit perfect in your Lego modular city. I'm really pleased with how this one came out. Special thanks to my daughter Anna for helping me with this build. I hope you'll enjoy it too. If you want to build this one, all you need is the Heartlake City restaurant set and instructions that I've made available at underthebricks.com. Alright, as always, I want to do a comparison with it, kind of locked into modular mode here with another one of my modular buildings. So let's slide it over here by the paranormal apartment complex. And you can see it fits really well. In terms of height, it's a little bit on the shorter side, but in line with the apartment complex. You wouldn't expect it to be as tall as the Haunted High School, for example. And I think it goes pretty well in terms of color scheme. It's a nice, bright, vibrant, eye-catching restaurant that you would want in your Lego city. Let's also take a look at it compared to some of the official Lego modulars. If you've seen any other episodes of Will It Modular, this demo will come as no surprise to you. I often use this townhouse from the pet shop as a comparison just to show you how it stacks up. That's all for this episode of Will It Modular. Thank you for watching, and remember, build each other up, don't tear each other down. Now turn this off and go build something amazing.